So, brother, I'm here going through the settings now. I already posted the broadcast, so you could send. Alright. Yup. Cool. You let me know. Oh, yup. Alright, brother. Yes, sir. Happy Veddies.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now for the Jays. Fouled off left side. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Barker checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. The 1-2. Ripped towards third. Slings it across. One up, one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch swinging. One out, bases empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AV going. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down. Two down. Base is empty. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. First pitch misses. 1-0. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Mad Max notches the K. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a big swing and a miss.
That was really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Towards first. And it finds its way through for a hit. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in Queens, here's Pete Alonso. Max Scherzer back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That just misses, and that's ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Scherzer deals. That
Two
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Jimenez tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Next
One
one
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 8.
The tag, and he's out. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. The other way. So the lineup flips over. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No
Hitters
ball, 2
got to
strikes.
get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the
Ball.
dirt.
That's down and in. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes. And a nice. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now, Brett Beatty. Down and away for ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's off the plate.
And
That's
another
ball
ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri. Inside. Ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Late on that fastball.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Out number 2. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Scherzer gets the punch out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field, on to the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1.
He's out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. Springer on the run. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
No throw. He's in there safely. Just missed. One down. Runners at second and third. Next pitch way upstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball left side. Beatty to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Angel Acuna. Max Scherzer goes to work. That one hit to right. Springer makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Here's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
1 out. Bases empty and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. Just missed. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground, Bichette. Tosses across to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Queens, ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. Up against the wall. And brings it in. So up next, Ernie Clement. 0 for 1 so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
That to right. And George makes the grab. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. This one popped up. Bichette. And there's 2 down. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. Fly to center his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. Jimenez throw to first. That ends the inning. Top 6. Now here's the leadoff man. And for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 56, Ryan.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 2. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Foul ball there. Sends it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Varsho makes the grab on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Lindor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. On a line out towards center. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
Number 56 will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third. Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. Lindor takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, George Springer. Helsley back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Slice to right. And it stays fair. Soto gets it back in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second. So the tying run in scoring position now. Andres Jimenez will hit next. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second, and this game is tied in the 7th. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette on the ground to third. Beatty to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at third, here the top half of inning number 7 stays alive. Swing and a miss struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Alejandro Kirk. Next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Fly ball to right, and that is Springer. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, 2 down. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Barker brings it in for the third out. We go to the 8th. At the plate, Ernie Clement. Gets the outside corner with that one. High fly ball, right field. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 4-2. So 2 down, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer, known for his late inning heroics. Swings through that. Brazabon, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Cedric Mullins. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. 2 away now. Luis Angel Acuna digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Out to center. Varsho makes the grab, and that is that. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. And that is out of play. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. And they add on. It's 5-2. So digging in, Bo Bichette.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Miles Straw. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-2. 1 out, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Well struck left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. Foul ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Center field. Varsho. Puts it away for the out. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Soto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue
Good game,
Jays
Wes.
slugged their way to a win in this one.
No, it was a game towards the end. Oh, man. They throw hard, though. Yeah, but they control. Yup. You let me know. I'm available. You keep me posted. No, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just hanging out. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yo, what's the word, my brother?